I want to talk to you about someone that is important. I want to talk to you about someone that matters. I want to talk to you about yourself. I want to encourage you today to take care of yourself. I'm going to talk to you about some self-care tips that I think have helped me and still are helping me. I want to share those with you so that you can live a happier and healthier life. And that is what self-care is really about. It's about doing things and working things out so that you can be happier, so that you can be healthier. When I looked up self-care today, it said preserve or improve your health. And it said it's protecting your well-being and happiness. Now, a few months ago, I sat down and I was just taking some notes and I was writing some things out. And I thought, what are some things that I need to work on, or what are some things that will help people? Because, you know, the things that I talk to you about, I also am working on, or I have done. I'm going to tell you that I don't stand up here and talk about anything unless I have dealt with it or I'm dealing with it, because I'm not going to stand and tell you to do something that I wouldn't do or haven't done or haven't tried. Now, I will tell you that it is not always easy. It is hard sometimes to do different things. It's like, I really don't want to do that. It's easier to sit back and be lazy and just let life happen instead of getting up and going after what you want. So, the first thing that I thought of when I thought of self-care was self-respect. You got to care about yourself. You got to respect yourself if you want to take care of yourself. You have to respect yourself in order to take care of yourself. Now, here's the thing. When I thought about that, I thought, just do what you know is right for you. If you do what's right for me, you're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable because you're trying to keep me happy by doing what I want you to do. And I have a news flash for some people. My happiness is not your responsibility. You can't worry about making everybody else happy all the time, because then you're not going to be. And then there goes your self-care, because you're just down, you're depressed, you're stressed. You're angry because, well, I'm trying to make them happy and they don't care. They're out there living their life, doing their thing, and here I sit, so you got to focus your attention and your energy on what matters. And I'm not saying that people don't matter, because they do. But if you're not healthy, if you're not happy, if you're not taking care of yourself, then what good is anything you're trying to do? Because you can't do it to the best of your ability, because you're not healthy. You're not happy. And I'm not saying everyone's the picture perfect health. I'm not. But I still do the best I can with everything that I do. And that's what matters. You got to take care of yourself so that you can give 100% of yourself to what you're doing. And as long as you know that you're giving yourself your best to what you're doing, then it's okay. You know, I don't know why I'm going here, but I still am to an extent, but I used to be a really big perfectionist. Everything had to be in order. I had to have a plan. I had to know what was going on. And if one thing got thrown out of whack, then that threw my whole day off. I'm like, so if you think about like a hamster in a wheel, and it is running and running and running and running, and that's what a perfectionist's mind is like. It's just running and running and running. And when you aren't taking care of yourself, there's a mental strain because you're tired, you're exhausted. So, enough of that. Back to self-respect. You got to do what you know is right for yourself. Not what's right for me, what's right for you. Because you have to live with what you do. Someone was talking to me one time about things they were doing, and I said, well, can you sleep at night? When you lay down to go to sleep, can you sleep at night? Are you good? If you can sleep at night, you can rest, and everything's fine, then you're probably doing all right. Because I'm going to go this route. Your soul, your mind, your heart, those things will tell you when you're wrong. And you'll know. Ain't going to take long to figure it out. I'm not doing something right. But take care of yourself. when you take care of yourself, it's easier to keep yourself going, because when you take care of yourself, you're keeping your mind busy, you're staying active, you're doing things, you're staying busy, so you don't have the time to get mixed up and messed up and all that junk, because you are doing the good things, the fun things for you, whatever. Opportunity will still be there, but you've got to make up your mind which opportunity you're going to take. Are we going to keep going in the right direction, or are we going to move over here and kind of get off the track, get off the path a little bit? Next couple things we'll talk about when it comes to self-respect is you have to speak good of yourself. If you don't say good things about yourself, you may not hear a lot of good things about yourself. Sometimes I'm walking around and I'm thinking, well, I'm a good person, but this person over here is telling me everything I need to fix. I'm there every time somebody needs me, but they're saying that I don't do enough. Well, how about they're just not grateful? Focus on yourself. Don't worry about them. They should worry about you. If all they got time to do is point out what you're doing wrong, they probably better figure out what they're doing in their life. You know what? Even look in the mirror and smile at yourself once in a while. Because you know what? You do have a smile. It is there. Mine's hidden very well. Trust me. But, that's the thing, is we got to learn to love ourselves. We got to learn to take care of ourselves. Because again, if we don't, nobody else will. We have people around that care about us and want to help us, but it's ultimately up to us. Be consistent. Do the same thing over and over and over again. So I'm going to talk about a 9-month journey that I've been on. I have been in the gym for 9 months. I have gone to the gym 4 days a week. I've met with a trainer 3 days a week. I've been to a class, like a group workout, 1 day a week. So 4 days a week for 9 months. I have worked out every Tuesday or Saturday by myself for the last probably 6 months. So I'm in the gym a lot. I've dropped, and I'm just telling you what consistency does. I'm not trying to, I've lost 20 to 25 pounds over 9 months. I've put on muscle over 9 months. Because I'm consistent. Because I keep going. I don't quit. I don't give up. I keep pushing myself. That's one of the hardest things to do, is to keep pushing yourself when you feel like it's time to quit. But you're not a quitter. You're not someone that's going to give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing yourself. Does it hurt to work out? Yes. Am I in pain every day? Yes. When I sat down for a few minutes before I started speaking tonight, it hurt to sit down, and it hurt when I got back up. I tell people I'm old, but I'll tell you what, when I say I'm old, the truth is I'm 43 and in better shape than I was in my 20s. I'm sore. I hurt. The other day, yesterday I was in the gym with my trainer, and he said, okay, now we're going to do, because yesterday we did some leg exercises. He said, now we're going to do surrenders. I said, we're going to do what? I said, I surrender. As soon as I heard it, I said, I'm done right now. Well, I'm not going to do it, but you get down on both knees, and then you stand up on one foot, and then you bring the other foot up halfway, and you're still squatted down, and then you get back down on your knees, and you get back up. I'll tell you what, I said, is this over? Am I done? But that's the thing, is that hurt. It hurts to work out because you're working your muscles. Your muscles, the gym, working out tears down your muscles. Your diet and your sleep helps your muscles grow back and build. Life can tear down your spirit. But having that time to yourself, to take care of yourself, to spend that time meditating or thinking or just doing what you want to do, that's going to build you back up. Because it's those things that you like to do that really bring you happiness. If I don't like to do it, now here's a good one. Another thing I need to work on is my diet. But I will tell you, if somebody puts a plate of fruit or a plate of vegetables in front of me, over here, and on this side, they put some kind of a cake or ice cream or something like that, I'm going this way. I don't know about you, but that stuff makes me happy. This stuff, I look at it, and it's just like, it's over. Party's over. Don't want it, don't need it, don't give it to me. Keep it. And I tell people all the time, I don't like fruits and vegetables. What? Yeah, I don't like them. Well, how do you live? Well, I don't know, but I've been doing pretty good.